dead people. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
They don't pay us. They don't pay us.
Once upon a time, all of us was in chains.
We in chains now. We still slaves. You think that Uber Eats is gonna pay up, nigga? Think that mechanic shop will be your last stop, nigga? What's good? It's your boy Mask. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's not waste no time. Gotta talk about some orders, man. I gotta talk about the state of the economy, cause it ain't good right now, man. It ain't looking too good for us right now. Long term, this ain't gonna be it, man. This ain't gonna be it for any of us soon. You know, let's right off the bat, $7, that's decent pay for an order. For my first order, $7 is a decent pay. Depending on the mileage, that is decent. Now, it is not decent to drive 13.4 miles away for $7 and some change. That is not okay. They don't pay up. They don't pay up. Now, see, for this distance, you'd think they pay more because we're driving almost 14 miles away, and not to mention, this route is taking you on a toll, which is going to be an additional $1 to $2 more for this drive. So subtract $1 to $2 from this pay. So this is really a $5 trip. This is ridiculous, man. And I know you don't have to take the toll, but if you don't take the toll, this will easily take over an hour to drive up to this distance without tolls. So it's basically egging you on to take it. Even the route is telling you to take it. So why won't they pay me? They recognize that it's that far away. Why don't they just pay the driver enough? Why is the base pay so low? This is 27 miles round trip. They don't pay up. I would gladly take this order for maybe 21 bucks. For maybe 18, 19, 20 bucks. I would gladly take this order for maybe 17, 18 bucks. That would circumference the amount that I need to actually travel back to where I was before. That would take care of the trip back at least. So I got a cool almost dub to keep me in the move, because this is gonna take, it say 34 minutes, but this is easily gonna be 45 minutes worth of my time. And you better hope you get another order after that, because then you made $7.30 an hour. And you drove 27 miles. That's not okay, man. They don't pay us. They don't pay up. I'm not for it. This ain't fair. None of us should be taking this. No one. Nah, it's insulting to our intelligence, man. It's insulting to our character. And then they say, oh, you want higher pay? Okay, $12.47. I said, okay, that's good. I like $12.47. Now, where is this taking me? 20.9 miles away. 20.9 miles away. I don't understand. Like, for one, I don't understand why orders ramen, of all things, this place called Ramen, is being sent 20.9 miles away. That's 21 miles away. Yo, you know how stale, you know how soggy them ramen noodles gonna be? You know how nasty that food's gonna be? By the time I get there, ain't no hot bag enough to save this food. This food gonna be nasty. And you telling me it takes 42 minutes to get there? Man, this food gonna be nasty. That food gonna be nasty as hell. Are you really telling me that this is an acceptable amount that I should be taking for this amount of distance? Is $12.47 actually profitable to drive 20 miles away? 21 miles away, and then 21 miles back, because I gotta go back. They don't understand. If I start right here, why the hell would I want to be all the way over here? So what you want, a domino effect of me just taking bullshit? I start here, then I end up here, then I end up here, then I end up here. Man, by the time I'm done with my shift, I'm gonna be in South Africa. Is that what they want from me? Now I gotta drive 100 miles back to my crib. Are you kidding me? Basically, all the money I'm getting for this going back to my gas tank. That's a 42-mile trip. Round trip. 42 miles. For 12 bucks, 40... I don't understand. It's like when Doordash or Uber Eats actually decides to pay us an amount that's actually worth taking for our time. They waste our time and send us all the way to England and back just to get $10, $11, $12. It just don't make sense. It's like, man, just be consistent. Like, is it really too much to ask for the bare minimum of an order to be just 1-to-1? Meaning, if an order is 20 miles away, if this same order is 21 miles away, then can it at least be $21 at least? Is that really too much to ask? I'm genuinely curious in the comments, or someone tell me, is that genuinely too much to ask for this order to be 21 miles away? Can we at least get a 1-to-1 miles to money ratio? At least. They got me looking like Trump out here. Can we at least get a 1-to-1 miles to money ratio? Can we please? Because that seems to be too much to ask. I feel like that should be a copious amount for the amount of distance for this trip and the amount of effort and wear and tear on your car. Is that like I wonder, like, will the company really go under if they just give us at least bare minimum 1-to-1? That means if it's sending you 21 miles out, can we at least start off? Can we at least agree to start off with $21 or at least around it, like closely around it? Is that bare minimum? Because anything under that just feels like an insult to your intelligence, to your car, to your wear and tear, to your time, to your energy, to your psyche. Like, it just don't make sense. Like, why don't they want to pay up? Oh boy, I'm scared. In real effect. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. $2.47 to go 5.3 miles away. $2.47 to drive 5.3 miles. $2.47. $2.47. I don't understand. What, I'm supposed to be happy with that? Like, what am I, like, I genuinely want to know the correct response to that. If this is not the correct response, what is the correct response to this? Oh, yes, sir. I'll take your order, sir. I'll gladly take this order for $2, sir. I'll drive to the moon and back for you, sir. I'll do it, massa. Is that what you want? Is that the correct response? I can't do that, man. I can't do it. My pride is too high. And you know, it's not even my pride is too high. My pride is at an adequate level. It's just a regular level of pride. People put their pride too low and they take bottom of the barrel orders. Bottom of the barrel. Just completely insulting orders that no one should be taking or wasting their time on. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand. To drive 11 miles away, who's happy? It's a 22-mile trip. Who's happy to do this for $6? I'm trying to look through these orders. Like, this is back to the 1-to-1 thing. This is 1-to-1. $2 to drive 2 miles away. But the thing is, this is McDonald's. Meaning, I'm gonna spend at least, especially at this McDonald's, in this market where I am, where I live, it's gonna take forever for this order. So I'm essentially wasting money because I'm wasting time for this order to be made. And sometimes it takes 15, 20 minutes for them to even, for me to even get their attention. Like, sometimes they just act like they don't see me. They don't, have you ever been trying to pick up an order and they say, oh, who are you picking up for again? What are you doing here again? I forgot. What order are you getting again? It's like, man, how you forget me? Like, how? Like, what? Like, so I gotta waste my time and energy. This is 1-to-1, I will admit. But for this, for this price tag, it's just unacceptable. I feel like bottom of the barrel. I know I said orders should be minimally 1-to-1, but can the base pay at least be above 2? Like, above $2? Because there's so many varying factors, and plus $2 is really nothing. It's absolutely nothing. $2 and some change is absolutely nothing. I could take those all day and I will not profit. Literally the only way I would profit is if I'm just walking them across the street. 1-to-1 might be too much to ask, truly, you know? And then, like I said, and to clarify, I think it should be 1-to-1, but I think that it should start at 5. But, you know, that's a topic for another video, you know? I think to a certain point, it should be 1-to-1, like if it's sending you 20 miles away, can we at least get $20 for this, you know, for this order? Is that really too much to ask for it to be $20? You know, it should really be more because you got to drive back and it just takes a long damn time. You know, but you know, one problem at a time. Can we at least get 1-to-1? I don't know, man, but that's a topic for a whole nother video. I just had to vent to y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. It's your boy Mass. It's getting dark out here, man. I don't got my light on me, so I'm signing off, man. I'm signing off. Oh, and I also wanted to say before I go, one last thing. I know I don't got my light. I know the lighting's bad, but make sure y'all stay true to yourself, man, because it's rough out here. It's getting rough, you know. And I want y'all to stay true, and I want y'all to keep it pushing, but don't be a fool, you know. Like, two wrongs don't make it right, you know. So you can't be out here taking people's trash out, you know. You can't be taking the trash out for these folk, you know. Don't do the bare minimum. Don't go for bare minimum. You gotta settle for what's right, you know. You're better than this. We're better than this, and we can go get through this, man. I'll check y'all later.